Fair or not fair? Tax returns reveal that Donald Trump may not have paid federal income tax for years, but he's hardly the only one to take advantage of the tax code. Good evening, I'm Jen Holloway.
And I'm Keith Kate. Thank you for joining us tonight. Donald Trump under scrutiny over his taxes. By now, you've heard about this. The New York Times publishing documents from 1995 showing the businessman wrote off $915 million in losses. And under the tax code, that means he might not have paid federal taxes for as long as 18 years. And now, there are many ways of getting out of paying federal income tax, whether it's fair or not, whether you think it's fair or not. There are legal ways to do so. News Channel 8's Candace McCowan joins us now live. She is at the IRS office in Tampa, and you spoke with an expert about this, how to take advantage of the tax code because people are making it work for them. They're playing by the rules, whether we think it's fair or not.
Keith, they definitely are. Good evening. I talked to that CPA today, and she tells me she talks to some of her clients monthly. I talked to one Tampa Bay business owner today who owns multiple businesses. He tells me that he talks to his tax attorney daily when making decisions. Not paying federal income taxes. It legally happens more than you think.
And our biggest client, who's a multimillionaire, has had years where he paid 0% tax.
CPA Rachel Santana knows the tax code front to back, and all the time, people like Donald Trump get the tax code to work for them.
I would bet he has a team of 20 to 50 people working on that for weeks and probably months to pull everything together for him.
And while taxpayers have different takes on this,
yeah, it sucks. He should be in jail.
There's nothing surprising there. It's knowledge that has already been out there.
It's all legal. Santana telling me how it's done.
What they look for are deductions and things they can write off. One of the biggest would be mortgage interest. You can do it on a first and second home, but that second home could be a yacht. It could be a boat with a kitchen or a bathroom facility on it. It could be a motor home.
And what Trump could have done after he reportedly lost $916 million back in 1995, well, tax code allows you to apply those losses over an 18-year period.
You can go back and amend 2 prior years of returns and wipe out the income on those years, and the IRS will give you a refund. And we've done that before. Or you carry it forward for 15 years, and that $918,000 loss offsets tax in the future years.
Whether you think it's fair or not.
Fair, I guess, is in the eye of the beholder, but it's certainly in the tax code to take advantage of now.
And there's certainly a long list of many other things that people can do to get out of paying federal income taxes. But that CPA telling me today that any millionaire, anybody would be not very smart to not take advantage of the tax code. Keith?
Yeah, but when you're running for president and the numbers are this big, obviously the spotlight's a little brighter, and we don't actually have Donald Trump's tax returns from 1995. This is sort of leaked information. So a lot of people still have questions about what's really going on with Donald Trump.
Yeah, this isn't his full tax return, so we don't know information like how much money he gave to charity that year and several other details. So a lot more that people want to know. A lot of people anxious to see those tax returns. Others saying it doesn't matter that much to them.
Candace McCowan reporting live. Thank you.